Yo, what's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video on the channel. Today I'm coming at you guys with a replay, me using the most broken card in the game. One of the most broken cards ever printed, bro. I think, in my opinion, has to be Super Poly. Depending on the current format of the game, like in the TCG right now, Super Poly is being main decked at 3. Here in Master Duel, it's limited, or semi-limited, excuse me, to 2 copies. In the TCG, for some reason, it's at 3, and everybody playing that new, I think it's called Garura. It's the card basically like Muddy Mud Dragon, but they don't have to, because Mud Dragon is, where is it at right here? Let's go ahead and read the Mud Dragons. 2 monsters with the same attribute but different types. I'm pretty sure Garura is same attribute, same type. So Garura is seeing a lot of play. Super Poly is being one of the most used cards in the TCG right now. It's being main deck. It's very good. It's very good with the Garura, but even still here in Master Duel, if you're running with darks, anything dark or light, the Despia, this deck right here, can definitely take advantage of Super Poly. And even if you're not, if you're on something like Drytron, it could come up where you fusion off with the lights when they have fairies and machines or something like that on the field. So it can come up, this card, when it's applicable. It is the most broken card in the game. It's absolutely crazy. Can't respond to it like Dark Ruler. It's a broken card. And it strikes again here in this duel. You guys see we're going up against Sacred Beast. This guy already has out Ammon, Lord of the Striking Thunder. Okay, cool. Can't be targeted with can't target it for attacks. Then he summons out Nemesis Corridor. So when you see that, you know that the Thunder Dragon's coming out. So Thunder Dragon comes out, and I thought, oh, this is the perfect time to Nibiru. Here we go. Nibiru his entire field. See you later. Special summon the Nibiru, and then he gets his token on his side of the field. Big old token right here. So he discards. And bro, I appreciate this guy, bro. Thank you for putting this dark on the field, bro. I greatly appreciate that. With your light Nibiru token, that's absolutely perfect, bro. With Colossus in the graveyard, I appreciate you so much. So right here, we draw into another tragedy. So we normal summon Tragedy, activate Super Poly. He can't do anything. He can't respond. I fusion summon all 3 of his cards, or all 2 of his cards, 1 of my cards, with the discard of the what is this called? I always forget. Edge Imp Chain. Discard Edge Imp Chain. So 1, 2. So we get to add a Despia monster from deck to hand, and we also get to search Patchwork off the discard, which is crazy, which is just, it's a lot of plus, you know. No negs over here. So what my plan was to do, because this card right here can quick effect target 1 Fusion Synchro Xyz or Link monster in your opponent's graveyard, banish it, or special summon it to your field. So my play here was to fuse off his whole board, which I did, and then I was going to bring back his own Thunder Dragon Colossus. Colossus, come to me. I'm going to use your own Colossus, limited to 1 against you. And right here, you know, we see the easy scoop, bro. If Super Poly causes instant scoops, you guys. This deck right here, played it a lot in the past, and then ever since Guardian Chimera came out, I've been wanting to play it again. So here we are, playing it again, bro. I'm really enjoying this deck. I changed it up a little bit. I did have DPE in here, but DPE is about to get absolutely nuked. Fusion Destiny is going to 1, and Celestial's about to get banned, so I took out the DPE, just playing without it, getting used to playing without DPE. So right here, we end up going first against Trickchar. So going second, you guys saw, can play a lot of going second cards like Nibiru. The light hand traps are very good in this deck. We also have the Kaijus. I have 2 dark Kaijus and 1 of the light Kaijus. So a lot of going second cards. Also play 3 Droplet, 3 Imperm, I'm pretty sure. I've been changing it around, so I'm not exactly 100% sure. But the turn 1 is also nice. We can set up double Masquerade is what I usually like to go for, double Masquerade. But you can also just have Branded and Red set and summon Guardian Chimera on your opponent's turn and potentially pop 2 cards. So you could pop 2, or you can just go for double Masquerade, which is what I like to go for, double Masquerade, because they're just annoying. They're hard to deal with. Stuff like Flunder. I played a match against Flunder, and he was just losing so much life, bro, like trying to deal with my board. Every effect, because you know they chain so many times. If you activate this field spell, you gotta pay, what is that, 2400 life to activate the field spell. So kind of just like throws you off, because you're like, oh my god, I'm gonna die soon, so I out these cards. It makes it so they can't out these cards. And when I was playing against the Flunder deck, he just summoned his what is it called, the big Monarch. He summoned the Monarch. He brought out 2 birds and then tribute summon for the Monarch. Didn't have the map, so that pretty much just ended his turn, and I won from there. So it just throws people off their game when they have to deal with double Masquerade. You know, it just makes them do stuff that they normally wouldn't do, because they're just losing so much life and they need to out these cards, just absolutely need to. So you guys see right here, he's going to pay 1200 life every time he activates an effect. So minus 600, 1200 just to activate Extravagance to draw 2, I'm assuming. Yep, draw 2. Okay, then I'm seeing like, what is this guy on? At first I thought this was a, what are those cards called? The Evil Twin cards, but it's actually Trickstar. Summons 2 tokens. Then he link summons into Trickstar Link 1. Didn't even know they had a Link 1. Link summon right here into Trickstar Bloom. Doesn't use this effect. Uses Harpy Feather Duster. Pays 1200 life points to activate Duster. Okay, buddy. That's no problem with me. Then he activates another card in his hand. Trickstar Licorius? Something like that. I don't know. Put back. So getting rid of the Fuel Spell does hurt me. Not too bad, but it does hurt because it's a free special summon of the Masquerade. Masquerade could come out twice on this. So right here, he's just realizing that, you know, hey, I'm sacrificing too much life. I'm paying too much life right here. So I'm gonna show you guys one more game. This is just hilarious to me. This is just hilarious. I was just gonna post this as like a 1 second, like a 30-second clip on YouTube with no commentary or anything, but I'll just show you guys here. This man pays 4,000 life. He pays half his life to draw 1 card. And you guys will see what happens. Bro pays 4,000 life to draw 1 card. And I'm so sad that Prosperity's going to 2, bro. Prosperity's going to 2. And Guardian Chimera, by the way, does conflict with a lot of Prosperity. So, you know, it's okay in this deck. I usually was playing 3 Prosperities in this deck, but we're going to go down to just the 1. Does conflict with Guardian Chimera. Can be okay. It doesn't come up too much. Like, if you draw it going first, it's still good. You know, it still doesn't matter. But right here, we go ahead and add Imperm, I'm pretty sure, to the hand. Yep, give me the Imperm. And then we just go ahead and... oh no, we Fusion Summon. I was about to say we just set Imperm, but we definitely don't just set Imperm. We Fusion Summon into Masquerade. And I put Masquerade in attack in the last video because I had the branded opening in the graveyard. No branded opening in the graveyard this time, so he's going to defense, playing around Lightning Storm. Then we go ahead, normal summon Aliber, add branded in red. So right here, we could just hold the branded in red for the Guardian Chimera and pop 2. He would be untargetable with Polymerization, and he's 3,300, so stuff like Baron de Fleur can't target pop, nothing like that. So he needs non-targeting removal to get rid of the Guardian Chimera, which Guardian Chimera is nice. So you have to have non-targeting removal to get rid of this, and it's 3,300, so it's pretty beefy as well. But I like the double Masquerade. That's just me. I like the double Masquerade. So we go into double Masquerade, get ourselves a search follow-up with Aliber here. And then look at this. 4,000 just, or 1,200 just to place the field spell. Another 1,200 to activate. Plus 1,000 cost. Man pays 4,000 life to draw 1 card, then scoops, bro. Pays 4,000 life to draw 1 card, then scoops. It's just hilarious. So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys this deck list real quick. This is my most up-to-date recent deck list. I've had a few lists of Despia in the past. One with DPE, you know, one when I was first just playing the deck. But this is the one I'm running with right now. 3 Nibiru in the deck, 3 Imperm, 3 Droplet. And yeah, you guys see double Prosperities. This is going to have to go to 1. You guys can see I still have the DPE in here just because I forgot to take it out literally, but I just banished it off of Prosperities anyway. But I will change that once Prosperities goes to 2. That will be changed, don't worry. Got the double Kaijus for going second, triple Kaijus I might say. This is nice as well. You can just Kaiju over one of their monsters, and then if you have Super Poly it away for either this or sometimes Dragostapelia. Dragostapelia is really nice against Prank Kids. He brings out Butler. You take the Butler right away. So this deck isn't as good as it is in the TCG just because we're missing some parts, and Super Poly obviously limited to 2, but you know, it's still good. I still enjoy playing this deck. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. Super Poly is OP. I'll see you guys on the next one. I'm out. Peace.